Catering in Nigeria has always been more than just food. It's culture on a plate. From the smoky patty jollof of the 1970s to steaming trays at owambears and weddings, caterers have fed both celebrations and survivals. Many of them, women working tirelessly behind the scenes, lay the foundation for what the industry is today. But in recent years, a new generation has stepped into the kitchen. Armed with digital tools, entrepreneurial spirit, and a passion for flavor, they're transforming the catering business into a bold, youth-driven industry. Meet Wumi, Catherine, and Bamishe, three young Nigerian women who embody this rising tide. On this day, they've come together to fulfill a high-profile contract, a corporate media luncheon for almost 100 staff. Their menu, jollof pasta, a modern twist on a pasta classic, spring rolls, samosas, and puff, a crisp, colorful, and crowd-pleasing finger food. Each dish meticulously prepared not just to satisfy taste buds, but to impress a professional crowd used to excellence. For Wumi, catering is a legacy. Her mother was a respected local caterer. Now she carries that flame, adding her own touch of presentation, technology, and team building.
Okay, we are trying to cook spaghetti, small chops, and spaghetti and small chops. So we started by frying the pawpaw. Started frying the pawpaw, the samosa, and the spring roll. Then we started boiling the. We start boiling the meat. And after boiling, we fried it until it's golden brown. Then we start cooking the spaghetti. It's a group of people in the office. They're having a get together, so they contact us to take care of the red food. So that's exactly what we are doing. Okay, for a long while, my mom is a caterer, so I've always assisted her in her job. So as time goes on, we just adapt to it and start doing it. First, it was not easy getting clients, but as time goes on, when they taste your food and it's perfect, so they start calling back. So it's been good. Try really nice. As you can see right now, we're just three and we are friends. So we're hoping later in the future we have more staff, have more clients, and have a restaurant, just to serve people.
Catherine took a whole different route. Fresh out of university and yet turned to her love for cooking. In just less than 5 years, she's built a thriving business, consistently booked for birthdays, brunches, and office gigs like this.
My name is Catherine Loya Priye. I'm a graduate of State University. I'm also a baker and a chef. we were contracted by an organization to prepare jollof spaghetti and small chops for the get-together party. I've been cooking for 5 years, about. I started around 2015 before I finished secondary school. I remember in school, I do this late night deliveries because of classes during the day. So I do deliveries for dinner alone, and it's been challenging. Also, it was challenging for me because I have to combine working, I have to combine attending lectures, but it's been good so far. I've been experiencing, I've been learning, I've been unlearning. It's challenging because they tend not to pay more because they feel that, okay, this person is a young person, she will not want to charge, she will not want to collect more. So in the future, like in a few years' time, I plan to own a very big restaurant. Like I prepare different dishes, both African and continental dishes, for people to walk in and eat. I'd also wish to, and I plan to own a very, very big cake studio where I can bake cake, can display different cakes for people to walk in and buy. I also sell cake materials.
And then there's Bamishe, the dreamer with a global mindset. Her goal: to open an African-inspired restaurant in Asia, showcasing West African cuisines on an international stage. But today, her focus is here: perfect seasoning, timely delivery, and professional execution.
My name is Adigbite Mary Bamishe. I'm also known as the Lady Caterist. So I'm actually pastries and confectionaries. I've been baking and making confectionaries for the past 5 years. You know, when you finish secondary school, you have to go learn a skill, and then you just have to get doing something. So that was what I did. I paid for online classes and then tried few confectionaries at home, and then started doing it for my families, then doing it for people, and you know, it has been challenging actually. The challenge of cooking is that when they see that I'm young, they felt I'm inexperienced, and then they want to charge less. Like they want to bring the price low. But then the works will tell them that this is actually what the price you're paying for. For me, the most difficult part of cooking is adding too much salt and too much water. So you have to be very careful, because too much salt will spoil the whole food. Too much water will make everything soggy, and you might not like it. I plan owning an African restaurant in Asian country. At least Nigerians are there, and I'm very sure this African food will fascinate even the Asian, and then they will love it.
This is the modern face of catering in Nigeria. Young, visionary, professional, yet deeply rooted in both culture and craft. The Nigerian catering industry is now one of the fastest growing informal sectors. Since 2020, over 60% of new catering startups have been founded by women under 35. Social media, food delivery apps, and a booming event culture have given rise to homegrown food brands competing at a professional level. From weddings to corporate retreats, birthdays to bridal showers, young caterers are at the heart of it all. And increasingly, they're taking the lead not just in the kitchen, but also in business strategy, branding, and team management. It's more than just food. It's storytelling through spice. It's business through flavor. It's culture delivered in trays and garnished with ambition. Wumi, Catherine, Bamishe, they're not just cooking, but carving a path for a new era of Nigerian excellence.